Hello, my name is Erica Carter. I'm 30 years old and I'm from Sioux City, Iowa. I'm a C5 incomplete quadriplegic. I was injured in 2010 and my injury just occurred in my house. Literally was just leaning over to tie my shoes. My dog bumped me from behind. I fell, hit my head just right, and boom, we're paralyzed. I'm currently a program coordinator for the VITA program, which is a program that provides free income tax assistance for low income individuals in the community. Um, Part of my job description would just be literally running the entire program. We've got to recruit 50 to 60 volunteers each year to make the program happen. We've got to train those volunteers, and then we've also got to promote the program to let folks in the community know what we're doing. And once we're in tax season, then I'm responsible for running just day-to-day things, taking care of our volunteers. And then every year we start that over. So it's a never ending cycle, and it's pretty busy managing 50 to 60 volunteers at any given time. But I have a lot of fun with it. I became interested in my field when I was in college. My second year of college, I decided to volunteer as a tax preparer for this program. And once I started volunteering, I was hooked. I think it's a great program. And no matter where I go in my career, I'll always be involved with this program just because I'm so passionate about it and I really believe it's a great thing for the community. I actually have a bachelor's degree in accounting, and I'm currently in grad school studying nonprofit management and business. Um, that allows me to be knowledgeable in the nonprofit aspect, be knowledgeable in um, managing volunteers, and being knowledgeable in income tax. Rules, regulations, laws, got to be able to teach it to the volunteers as well. I think this job is good for a person with a spinal cord injury just because it's a lot of just literally leg work. And I know that sounds funny coming from a paralyzed person, but a lot of communication, a lot of networking, a lot of connecting with people. And I found sharing my story with people, it just gets people passionate and it gets people to realize how capable they really are. So that's been a really cool thing. They see me and they see that I can make it through day to day, and they realize that maybe what they're going through could be worse, and it definitely offers perspective, which is pretty cool. What career advice would I give to somebody with a spinal cord injury and finding the right career? When I was in rehab hospital, I actually took career testing, and what it did was compared what I'm good at with what I like. And the two things that came up for me personally was an accountant or a pharmacist. For me personally, an accountant made more sense just because physically I could do that work, and it's a lot easier for me. The biggest bit of career advice I can give you is, just because you're in a wheelchair and you've got a spinal cord injury, nothing's going to be handed to you, so get out there and earn it. I got this job just by being a dedicated volunteer, being a dedicated intern, and showing that I can work hard and that my disability is not a factor in this job. So that's my biggest bit of career advice. Work hard and stick with it, and don't let your physical limitations stop you, because there's things that you could do to get around anything. Um, got tons of gadgets and cool things I use around my office to be able to make things happen. Another thing that I've had to learn is when to ask for help. So that's another big piece of advice I can give you. Don't be scared to, make your needs known. If you need help reaching something, make those connections with people in your work environment, and don't be as scared to ask for help.